my name is Andy. I'm here to represent you most historical highway, Route 66. I believe you guys must know about Route 66, right? And you must be curious about what am I going to do. And I will represent Route 66 in my way. Yeah, and it will be amazing. And you won't regret it. And that's the reason I'm standing here. And Route 66 is not only brings convenience, economic development in some country, but also it brings happiness, story, emotion, feeling for people. Yeah. And I will tell you what is this article about and what have I learned, what is my feeling from this article. And after that, I will show my artwork, which was inspired me. Back to the topic, I'm going to introduce more about this article. This article is called Route 66, an American First Highway. You can find it on AmericanPopularCulture.com. And Route 66 is America First Highway. It's running all the way from Chicago and there's to Santa Monica, California. Furthermore, Route 66 has some interesting folklore and some personal story. For example, James Burnett and Polly Brown, who had published the book American Route 66, Home on the Road. They spent 3 years to finish this book. And another person I want to mention, Robert McGinn. He's a man who watched Route 66 are being built. And when he was a child, he and his friend would lie and store the watermelon from the truck. Let George slowly. Yeah, it's so funny. And another weird things I want to mention is a man who is called Mr. Spock. He used to live in a little shack. A shack up here is like a 20 feet square. It's very small space to live here. And he likes paint himself and looks like a skeleton and be as naked as Jaybird. Yeah, and he would like charge you $5 to watch him dance. Therefore, Route 66 had created some happiness and accomplishment in some country. As you know, I think Route 66 is very impressive, and I'm going to describe my own feeling for you guys. First of all, I have same situation in my country also, and in my country we have a tunnel which is called Snow Mountain. Yeah, and this mountain connect Taipei to northeastern country of Iran, and it helps people to get to Taipei or Iran in shortest time, and it's also the longest underground tunnel in Asia. Secondly, Snow Mountain Tunnel, same as Route 66, it creates some job opportunities and some tourism opportunities. For example, there are many new hotels are being built when this tunnel was finished. Yeah. And in my experience, I really like this tunnel because I can go to Iran for surfing by this tunnel. and it cuts journey time from more than 2 hours to just 30 minutes. Yep. And from this tunnel, I discovered some story I haven't heard. I met some local people in this summer vacation. And one of person who I always dreamed the serving bowl from him. Yeah. He told me about what's different between before and after this tunnel building. And for example, there are many music festivals in Iran because this Snow Mountain Tunnel was finished. That it brings the convenience and economic development. Yeah. As a result, Snow Mountain Tunnel and the Route 66 that give people convenience and economic story, emotion, or happiness. So I can easily get a feeling from this article. Yeah. And right now you must know about this article and what is my feeling. And I'm gonna introduce my artwork for you. Actually, I live in Treasure Island. I have lived in Treasure Island for almost 1 year, and I really like this island because, and whenever I go into school or I back to home, and I can see the whole view of San Francisco, and it made me calm, made me relax. And for example, and it give me some opinion. Yeah. For example, when you in the morning, San Francisco looks like a woman.
1 minute.
Do not put on the makeup, but still beautiful in the night. San Francisco looks like a woman put on the makeup and looks like going to a club. Yeah. And I will show the commercial about the sightseeing in San Francisco, and this commercial about sightseeing by international student perspective in San Fran. Yeah, I will put my opinion, what I always do, what I learned, what is my perspective in this commercial. Overall, I had briefly described the summary of my article, my feeling of, and the article that was inspired me. Again, I would like to emphasize one thing. No matter Route 66 or Snow Mountain Tunnel or San Francisco, it gives people a convenient economic development, but also it gives people story, emotion, feeling, yeah, something like that. So, thank you for your listening.